Okay, Contechnical, this is Arstova and welcome. I am back here in Fate God Order and now we're actually had the update from Avalon Part 3, I guess. But for now, I'm gonna start farming because I set up my account to save up my farming on so I can get enough time for my other things. Hold on, let me just get this straight and...
仕方あるまい。
アヌシーに捧げましょう。さあ、起立しなさい。高くついたわね。好き放題扱ってあげま。お参りしていきます。私の愛。
I'm doing this double coin sky system on Ishtar.
ゲートオープン。よし
And
よし。
maybe everyone is
今回も
gonna
よろしく
prepare
ね。
that using
大いな
Avenger
る天
Ishtar
から
or
大い
Spit
なる
Star.
地に向けてまたの名をジュベルハブリンブレイカー。
I mean the first Ishtar because she is actually in my long running team right now, so and I'm planning to get her in bond 5 already.
好き放題扱ってあげましょう。
Oh yeah, the thing, the double coin sky system is actually very good. I've tried it a lot of times already with Ibuki Doji. And then there's another one.
ではこうしよう。
I mean, I also tried it on
はち切れそうでしょ。
Star.
好き放題扱ってあげましょう。
The
ま
Avenger
た狙いは決まった。はいはい。ゲートオープン。よしよし。今回もよろしくね。大いなる天から大いなる地に向けてまたの名をジュベルハブリンブレイカー。
Well, my week is actually a bit complicated. Like, I was waiting for my call on... Yeah, I already
優雅
got
に華麗に大胆に日向
I
に
may gonna work already
さあ
with
起立しなさい。
call for
ア
me.
ヌシーに捧げましょう。
But I'm still hanging by.
私の本気あくまで彼だ。
And the laptop's too sophisticated, so I can't
ゲ
do
ート
anything
オープ
except for my
ン。
call.
よしよし。今回もよろしくね。
Just
大いなる
24 that's
天から大い
actually
なる
letting
地に向けて
take that
また
order.
の名をジュベルハブリンブレイカー。まだこれはセット。敗者
Well,
は右に
anyways,
剥がされる。
Here
捧
we
げ物
go.
として募
We're
集
about
す
to
るわ。
going to part 3 of Avalon Buffet, and my AP is actually completely full. By the way, I should thank for all my fans who actually supported me in this game because I'm getting right now. So someone's actually using most of my like that. I just got always 3,000 QP every day. Like yeah, it looks like a godsend. Thank you. So I might be able to use it for summoning again, for Kitashan's rituals, and a lot of things. Hold on. Wait. Oh yeah, it's all in here. I mean, why not? So there's still no update about Oberon. Okay, that's good. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna go to my room and okay, we're done.
トロイの木馬。
Okay, let's now go to Avalon 5 Part 3. So, on the last time I actually did this is I actually beat the crap out of Morgan, but I didn't show it on stream because yeah, pretty sorry about that. But anyways, you're just gonna go now. This time we're just gonna narrate it over and wait for the warning signals my phone gives. Like, yeah, you're about to hit zero. You're about to hit 0% of your battery span, like that. Today is the 45th day of operation of Bethane's Coast. I see. I have called on you here for one reason and one reason alone. The time has come to leave this last belt, or last world, according to this, or to possess myself a manure and to aid the field team's efforts. What? He's gonna leave me? He's gonna leave us? Captain, it's your world. Got it, restore power to the command room. Whoa, the lights are back on. Then does that mean? That's right, my boy, mission complete. Morgan is officially out of the picture. Liz Harmonia, Da Vinci, and Caroline came too. What's more, they agreed to give one of Camelot's Wongo Miyan. Wait, what? Camelot's Wongo... Hey, that's actually a lie. I mean, Morgan's not actually gonna give her Camelot. No, she's not gonna give Wongo Miyan. But how? Much better to attack, since we can't jetson at a moment's notice. But never mind that now. According to the report, it will take them 7 days to reach the shore of Camelot. We'll wait here until then. After they arrive, we can leave. That's why I had Captain turn the lights on in the command room. Now that we no longer have any possible case of emergency, we can get by only moderate energy conservation. I know it's been trying 45 days for all of you, so now's your chance to recuperate while prepare for install all your Dominion. So they're actually gonna get your Dominion. Is something the matter, Administrator? Most people consider this cause of salvation, you know. While we're at it, I feel you're not aware of. That face you're making right now, you're shouting, I feel like this case has only just begun. Thank you for warning, Goldorf. Watson used to tell me the same thing. However, I'm afraid you're not quite correct. This is no mere feeling. I assure you, this case has only just begun. Really? Even though to defeat the last Bill King? Still have yet to answer so much as one truly essential question, Director. How did this last belt come into being? Why was Camelot built? What purpose were the bells of Primarage originally meant to serve? What is the Fairy of Paradise mission? And what happened to the Great Calamities? The Red Calamity and Black Calamity ended Bethane during the first iteration of Fairy era before Morgan's involvement. For the matter, who is original attempt Bethane's destruction? If the unnatural lines of malice is glimpsed in Da Vinci's reports are any indication, the true culprit, no, the truth itself still lies elsewhere. Rest assured, I am all favor of restoring the power and recuperating, but not the purpose of returning home. No, now we must remain all more vigilant and prepare for the worst case scenario. From here on, this will battle to save the world, and Chaldea's aid will be essential. But Gordov actually said something that does not actually match the principles. Oh yeah, I also saw edit about this version of Meb going white. What? What is recovery pods? Oh, Percival. Yeah, I mean it's very horrific that we're actually fighting Morgan, but with the help of everyone, we actually beat her. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I think you could give Habatot a spin and want to discover what thing is too. She insists that she's just sleepy, but I can tell she's been getting more depressed by the day since Morgan defeated. All she does is sleep and write in her diary day in and day out. Oh shit. Totorot is actually sad. Hell, even now she won't budge from her bed upstairs. I can only guess she's beyond exhausted. Altair, I gotta ask, are you sure about this? I got I get following Morgan's example by having the coronation Salisbury Cathedral. Then again, you said you're gonna let Nokdirab take the throne and go back to Tintagal. And now it's all done deal, but she's gonna be the next queen. How could you just give up claiming the throne after everything I did to help you get there? Sure, it's a great plan to keep agreement so quickly since the Child of Pep suggested it. But still. Oh yeah, why did it Althea? I know, but it's best for Betane's future. The only reason I'm here is because Oberon gave his life to save mine. If it wasn't for him, my journey would end here. In the end, I never came close to reaching Morgan's level. Maybe I feel differently if I've been the one to defeat her. But it was the rebel army that did that. Percival led the Round Table army and it was Nokdirab who assembled the army of Northern Fairies. Me, I just went straight for the glory and you saw how that went. But honestly, I don't know first thing about politics. So let Nokdirab lead the next queen and retiring to an easy life in my hometown seems like a no-brainer. I can almost hear everyone's cheers of "Great job, Child of Prophecy" right now! Well gosh, you're in a good mood, aren't you? Child of Prophecy? And why won't you be? You really did it. All thanks to Da Vinci. Here you go, 6 deluxe apple waters. Apple waters. Thanks, Mike. I know you just realized there are other customers here. There's a reason for that? Oh, I reserved the whole place for you guys after Red Rabbit told me you were coming. If the other fairies found that the Child of Prophecy was coming here, the place will be packed to the rafters. Especially since there are fairies here from all across the Britain to see the next queen's coronation. And I've got a feeling you don't much care for crowds, right, Althea? So I thought you would feel more comfortable if it had just you guys here, hehehe. Well, you're not wrong, thanks Mike. Okay everyone, let's toast to our victory, all together now. Cheers! Yeah, cheers! But, is this all that really happened to her? I mean, it's different from what I saw for the fan mangas. I think that victory toast might be the best thing ever. Congratulations on the job well done, everyone. Thanks, Althea. However, it went down now that Morgan's gone. We don't have to worry about proper human history being evaded. And this is Betaine. Should remain safe and safe, at least until the Bleach Earth phenomenon situation is resolved. Don't know what will happen after that. Maybe the stuck at the top of proper human history, or maybe it will be expelled from the planet. But if nothing else, you can be sure that fairies won't disappear. We are also thinking upon using the Stormboard to help some of them migrate. This doesn't mean we're going to a separate race, but I know spending time with you and knock the grab here. And once Shelter handles its own problem, our leaders will come back to pay their respects. Oh, you mean you're leaving Da Vinci? Yeah, after the coronation. Besides, I've got a ton of work waiting for me back at the border. But I have nothing planned for today. If there's anything you want to ask me about, now's your chance. Oh, I know. I made a roadmap for the next few years on your pub's growth. All you have to do is follow it, and this place becomes the best hotel this side of Camelot. You got the genius guaranteed on that. Wow, really? That sounds amazing. Guess gonna have a lot of new goals then. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait as well. I mean... Okay. We had a short chat. Okay, Burgess just said something. I've been trusted in the handle of Aftermath here in Camelot. Percival and Noctirab will be the ones making the decisions, but I shall be more persuasive ambassadors and officials who have yet to get on board with the new administration. As for Spriggan and Aurora, they both agreed to support the Child of Prophecy's choice for the new queen. I'm concerned that we still haven't heard from Miriam, but I doubt that will be the major issue. I understood, this may sound strange coming from you, but I'm glad you're helping with us. There's no need to thank me, this is all I can do for the useful. Though I must ask, why do you look at me like that? I'm a criminal traitor to the crown, I don't deserve to call myself a knight. Yeah, but you're actually kind. You help us a lot, and the training was actually good. You almost got my ass handed in there. But glad I used Orion. That's not true, Burgess, you're an exemplary knight. Your loyalty to Nomaga never wavered even for a moment. But you stood up to fight her in the name of protecting Britain. That must be a very difficult choice. You're not the first knight I know who made a choice like that. Which is why I'm so glad to see the rebel army welcome you with open arms. That's very true. You wield your sword for others' sake, not your own. You truly believe it's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. So please, Lady Vargas, please don't be so hard on yourself. You were just as noble knight as Bogart said you were. I see, so you were with Bogart when he died. Tell me, what do you think of him? Was he a good lord? He was a wonderful lord. He did everything he could help Sheffield and Norwich up to his dying breath. Yeah, Bogart. That lion, he reminded me of Leomon. But in Land of Fae, I think of myself as a knight of Sheffield as well. That's how the people I meet, they're meant to me. I see, I expect no less from the old hardhead. He's always been surprisingly considerate. He was a huge womanizer. That's one thing Woodwose never had over him. Huh? Really? I had no idea Bogart was so popular. Me either. I didn't know he was a womanizer. Oh yes, his plain-spoken nature has always cutting straight for Fairy's heart, when he didn't mean to. How else would he have been married 61 times? That's hell a lot. Damn you, Bogart. Damn you. Good point. I would suspect that explains a number of things. Same is true for you, Galahad. Ah, right. You said your name was Smash, didn't you? I will be undergoing court-martial once Camelot affairs are in order. But after hearing your words, a century in prison will pass easily. Thank you, young knight of proper humanity, honorable knight of the True Round Table. Were it possible, I would have loved to meet other knights at the Round Table. Really? Like who? Good question. Yeah, I know. Vargas is gonna meet with Sir Gawain. No, never mind. I know my emotions will get the better of me. Yeah, she's just gonna devour Gawain if she did. Also love to meet Sir Palamedes, Tristan, and Sir Kay, who's said to be the tallest. Palamedes, Kay! Okay. Palamedes. Another hint for Fate Grand Order that I don't think it's gonna come since the Cosmos in the Lost Belt era on JP is already finished, but there's 2.5 already. I don't know if there's gonna be part third installment in such a sort. Remember that night who held you back in the rants? That was Sir Tristan. What? Yeah, she's pretty much surprised. Really? Tristan of Child Sadness? That's Tristan? That's right. Though I suppose he may not have made strong impression. Oh no, he did. I will never forget the sheer master of the bow he demonstrated. It's just that... what have you done? How could everyone make amends? Between the fair and honorable do right. I'm sure there won't be any hard feelings on Tristan's part. Although I'm curious, why are you attached to the Knights of the Round Table? Seems like there's more to that name more than gift you with. Alright, you're a fellow woman and knight, so I suppose I don't mind sharing it with you. Well, it goes saying that they are all very attractive. I especially look up to them because of their stories. Despite the personal problems they face in the end, they always choose to stick together and protect their kingdom. They were the very model for a strong, honorable knight fighting the defense of the weak. I don't know what I would have done without their example to guide me. They maybe want the same thing for Fairy Betraying. Even though ultimately it was you and your companion who accomplished what I could not. I'd like to give them a foreign mage message for me. Please, tell her thank you for supporting our world, no, for supporting the child of prophecy. And as night goes, I may be a disgrace, but I will never forget the debt I owe her. If ever she will need of my horn, all she needs to say the word. Well, she's already in the story banner. We'll make sure not to let her down. Yeah, that's true. How from now on we can help each other instead. Don't worry, but Gan's been heading to herself to jail, but there's no way Knockdirab's gonna let her see the inside of the cell. There ain't anyone else who knows the face of Camel as well as she does. Knockdirab's gonna rule effectively. She's gonna need a right hand she can trust. Oh really? Oh yes, stealth dogs! They all actually like muscular bodies, eh? You're heading out, Grimmer. Just a little errand to take care of. I'm gonna see how Knockdirab's doing. The noted fairies have been Salisbury or the Great Cathedral before, right? So I figured they could all the help they get he can get, seeing how the coronation tomorrow. Alright, I forgot you have all the first Grimmir's knowledge. Well, thanks for helping that jerk out. This will be her greatest opportunity to shine yet. She's still calling her. Oh, Murian. There's more here or here. Oh shit, she's completely lost it. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, she's completely lost it. That's strange, I couldn't have already got them all, right? Hello, is anyone still there? Is anyone still alive? Okay, just say something, please. Lady Murian. I don't think there's anyone left in that box, but it's time you move on. Who's there? Oh, Koyan Sky, it's you. When did you get there? Did you just get back? Just give me a minute to wash my hands, okay? This feels so gross for some reason. Weird, don't you think? Are you freaking kidding me? How is this supposed to be fun? Yeah, she's... Damn, that flashback. Who's there? Pardon my intuition, Labor. Did I startle you? Oh, Koenkai, when did you get here? I haven't seen you around there. Have you been in town for long? Oh, but never mind. Listen up, I'm going to use my Game Boy to make a bug trap. It'll take hundreds of years to create an open world big enough to finish the whole Fang clan. But that's okay, I can wait. If the Butterberry Princess, the most patient of all the Wing Clan fairies, as well complete it, no matter how difficult it may be. So, just imagine how good it feels to take my revenge when it finally happens. It's going to be the greatest moment of my life, and I'm gonna devote everything to make it happen. It's going to be great. What will go wrong? Oh, Lady Morian. Her poor mind. I just can't accept the dull reality. But now weird things is Queen really gone? Yes, she is. Morgan was put to death, and the rebel army now controls the city. There's reconciliation marking win a new queen tomorrow. Once that happens, it's only a matter of time until the new law of the land reaches Glucester as well. And the truth about what happened to Franklin if it comes to light. Afraid it could put you in a precarious position, Lady Morian. Oh, something happened to the Franklin? Oh well, never mind that. Right now, we need to focus on Camelot. We thought Atri would relinquish her claim to the throne so easily. So hoping she and Noctua will end up taking each other down, but oh well. Still, it's a good thing there's going to be a new queen soon. There's no time to waste before the great calamity shows up out of it all. Noctua is a direct send of map, so she should understand how pointed that throne is. So I'll contact her soon as arrange an alliance between Camelot and Gloucester. Once the threat of the great calamity has passed, then find a way to overthrow her. Right now, opportunity is ensuring Britain survival. Oh. And here I thought you didn't have it interesting either. I didn't at first. It's obvious now that Preparation history is a threat to this land. And they're your enemies already, so that makes them mine too. But first, Noctua, I'm going to start writing a letter to asking her to kick the Round Table armor out of Camelot as soon as she's officially the new queen. There's no way I'm letting Chaldea have the sacred lands. They all belong to Fair Between. Anyway, once I'm done writing, you can deliver the letter for me. I used to have Oberon handle this thing, but I haven't able to reach him lately. Very well then, I'll be glad to attend the coronation on your behalf. But if I may, Lady Marianne, what are you going to do afterwards? You really need to get out of this room before it starts to affect your health. I have a lot of reading left to do. There's no much more gun suppressed during her reign. How did you put the Great Calamity? And for the man, what is the Great Calamity? Just know the answer to those and other questions. But let me see the documents I look for Camelot. The information is written down somewhere. If possible, I can decipher it. I'm going to find out the truth and as sure as I am the Butterberry Princess. Okay, so Marian's actually going to war with us when everything has gone so well. I can't believe her. Yeah, guess the fan clan really traumatized her in some ways. Well, anyways, let's go. Oh, interlude again. What the heck? Avalon Lefay interlude. Again. There you have it. She said to give you her regards and that she'll look forward to your coronation, you jerk. You really had to say that, girl. That well forgive not jumping for the joy at it. Congratulate my gustless coward who turned and ran away for the last second. You still mad about that? It's not like I threw around for her competition with you. If anything, it's the opposite. She stepped back on her own accord so you won't get caught up in her mission as a fairy of paradise. I know that. Why do you think I'm so pissed off? After all that, she's just going to disappear and let me have all the glory. She thinks she can save the bloody world when no one's looking around and quit while she's ahead. Not on my watch, she won't. That's no different from the kind of crap Morgan pulled. Just you wait. As soon as I'm the throne, I'm going to begin a child of prophecy hunt that put Morgan to shame. I'm going to find her wherever she goes, even if I had to invade this paradise place she's from. Now who's acting like Morgan? Alright, but we warn that ain't his path you'll be taking. Interfering with paradise duty means fighting proper human history. It'd be a pity to bring a whole new kind of war to Britain about us finally being pissed to it. Fine with me, more than fine, even I never had any intention of playing with nice with proper human history. I'm not extreme as Morgan, but it's basically a foreign land, right? Knowing there's more land out there waiting to be conquered is best news I've heard in my life. And there goes the heart. The purpose is to rule. The more there's to rule, the happier I am. I can feel my magical energy surging just thinking about it. You call that magical energy? Well, you think it in a peculiar way, maybe. It's like the idea of fighting for... If you're so certain, why don't I won't try to stop you? Either way, it's gonna take time to get Fairy Britain back in its feet and Chaldeans probably finish their mission by then. You really okay with Lisa Money leaving? True, I was hoping she'd agree to be the part of my staff, but oh well. It's a shame, but I'm sure we'll meet again someday. It's only a matter of time before I become a super evil queen and invade proper human history, you know? No, please don't go to that path again. And once I do, I'm sure she'll come pay to visit for my account as my rival. Look, you're dead set to getting everything you want. Not that I expect otherwise from you. Plus, you're already obsessed with Camilla's throne. Don't damage it no matter what, eh? When you get right down to it, a throne's just a fancy chair, but you were dead set on that particular one. Same with Morgan, she refused to leave it no matter what. Why is that? You know something about it? Okay, I guess I can tell you. Morgan's throne is the cornerstone of Britain. It's what keeps the fairy cycle alive. It's the gear that keeps the life of every fairy who died at the end of the fairy era in motion. It's false round table as created after she completed her pilgrimage and chose to defy her duty. It's the throne of a master. Whoever bonds with that throne becomes the master of Britain's fairies. Morgan used in a desperate attempt to summon the fairies so Fairy Britain keep them alive. My predecessor, Queen Mab, learned about this in era of High Queen 400 during her last one-on-one battle with Morgan. Oh, I see. No wonder. Only fairies who weren't right up to the fairy era Greek Lamin were Mab, clan leaders, and a handful of upper-class fairies. Mab has no reason to submit to Morgan's rule because she wasn't one of the fairies Morgan brought back to life. But she also couldn't keep fighting her once she found out how far Morgan has gone to keep Britain alive. So Mab and Morgan made a secret arrangement. They agreed that if Morgan should ever decline and fall, the King clan should be the one to succeed her. Gotcha, in other words, do what you want and I'll clean up the mess. That's right, they were friends in their own way. After that, Mab retired to Edinburgh. Her part of the deal was to produce a new queen who could take over Morgan by the time she declined. That's the duty I inherited from my predecessor. I'm her daughter, her next generation born for the sole purpose of becoming a queen. Oh. Whatever else I do with life, I will have to wait until I've taken care of that. But now she had a lot of connections, she's gotten weaker. So she had to really be prepared for that. I just wish I had come about with such half-ass fashion. You're not half-assed, you're actually good. But fine, whatever, as soon as the coronation's over, I'm going to rush right to the throne and take over for Morgan. Well, not that there was any other option. Now that Morgan's gone, I'm the only one who spirit origin capable of performing contracts with every fairy in the Britain. After recipient doesn't quite have it takes, that's how it is. For sure, it's all like Einzel prophesied. The child of prophecy will pave the way, and then the two kings will appear. So the child of prophecy and the two kings were always two separate fairies. That prophecy is about both of you. I forgot that shit. If you already know that much, I don't have anything else to tell you. Later. We'll have to fight each other someday. Since you're from this last one, I'm from proper human history. But we can't forget about that, at least for the next few days. Tomorrow is your big day. As Grimmer the Sage, I'll be there to bless you as best I can. Cool X-Meb. Maybe it's actually possible. Nasengal's really doing a lot of things here. The apocalypse turned out everything to the ocean. In the beginning, there was only one ocean. Shooting stars struck by, civilizations failed, the earth was returned to source, and everything became ocean. Some mishaps on the planet caused everything to vanish. Used to Isil's dying voice, the sound of suffering from one yet to be brought out of miseries. Oh, they're repeating that. Cernunos. Salisbury, we're off to old Salisbury. It's the start of the new era, a new queen shall reign. Will the child of prophecy, the child of the queen? We don't know, but as long as she does a good job, the queen is all the same to us. Come on, let's hurry to the coronation. Goodbye, merciless Morgan. Hold up, everyone look over there. Some more that heal that Sakrinat. Oh shit. Guess what? That's no big deal. All we have to do is keep our distance. Britain's absolutely reborn. I know what you queen will do it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry. Soon the time will be upon us. The number of Moors has exceeded the number of fairies. Having had the sacrifice which pleased him, the god has begun to stir. The way I see it, the whole point of the reality, no take-backs. We do things knowing they make matters worse. By the time we realize what we've done, it's too late. Then we seal away any who try to reveal our actions for the misdeeds they were. Whose fault is it? No one, of course. And that's why it's not possible to make things better. Heard we're going out with a bang. I think that's a wonderful idea. If you're going to go out anyway, we might as well pick a bang you can. Koyanskaya. Okay, I think the next one's going to be a fight. This is not the end. Good morning, everyone! It's Coronation Day! Now come on, wake up! We need to get to the cathedral before it gets too crowded. I don't think we need to worry about that. We already got special seats put beside us. Plus the coronation's only taken an hour. Have you all thought what you'll do afterwards? Senpai, Da Vinci, and I are going to wait for Percival. That way we can help him transport the sacred lens. I'm going to go back to the Welsh Woods to tell them my journey was a success. After that, I think I will help the recovery effort of Londonium until things settle down there. Good idea. Once I see things in order, that's where I know my job's done. the bit about making sure we're gonna is done at this point. So once your journey becomes complete and you'll be able to put behind mind with a clear conscience. Oh, you mean you have the home on your own, Masa? Of course I do. I ain't vegan, you know. I'm actually something very autistic, believe it or not. Plus, I still got a weird colleague waiting for me to get back. I can't up and quit for no good reason. Too bad I have to recruit you to our side, but I know you're not the kind to break your existing commitments. Realistically, I just agreed to choose while we're all soon between is more than enough. By the way, what about Habitat? Is she still holed up in her room? Yap said she's too tired to do anything but sleep and to go enter into coronation without her. That's hell long. Maybe you should go check on her again just to make sure. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do it for their behalf. Okay, time to look at Habitat. You have chosen to be a dream. You have chosen a path that will prevent you from existing in my detail. The only time you will, when she's sent back to the time with my water mirror. Remember this, Totoro. Your dream will end when the morning lark sings. Oh shit. Yeah, she's... How are you feeling, Happy Cat? Huh? You went to the trouble checking me? Wow, you're a really good patient, aren't you? This Armenia. But don't worry, don't go on, get going. Everyone's gonna be waiting on your side. I'm just tired, okay? I'll be fine once I've properly woken up. Okay, with what? You got some reason to be worried about me? What do you think most operated phase of Fae will do something? Right, good. If ever a single person know who I was, it put me in a real pickle. It's fine to not remember me. I just have one or two things left to do after all. But thanks for asking, yeah? I still so soon say goodbye. I appreciate you checking in. Make sure you turn out to be pretty great bride in your own right. Happy Cat! I can't believe Da Vinci's going home. Although, where is her home anyway? What's the outside world? What's their outside betaine? Is her condition gonna improve if she goes there? If it does, then that's a good thing, right? This is the worst. What am I going to do? Why does she have to leave just when every day was starting to get fun? You can't do this to me. You can't take Da Vinci away from me now. Without her here, I just go back to my boring old self. Oh wait, don't tell me you're actually in love with her. What can I do? What can I do to make Da Vinci stay? Please don't ask that. The end coronation is actually here. We can finally fight and waste our AP. Oh, it's freaking silent. Wait, where's Aurora? Where's Melusine and the others? Oh, there they are. Korean Sky is also there. We're here! Gosh! Never seen so many upper class fairies all in one place before. Look, up in the began in the VIP seat and a whole bunch of other favorite fairies too. But hey, we're kinda big deals too. Might have been the name to the throne, but I was still one of the key players in Assault of Camelot. Our seats must be pretty front of the hall. They all cool. Oh, let me see. It looks like our seats are the first door all the way in back. These are like seats you give to a friend of a friend if there's any leftover. Oh, she's so cute. Damn, she's so cute. She's jumping over that. Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh good, you're all sitting here too. Oh, he's actually here. Yes, well, that's all my original intent, but they debuggers insist otherwise. Yeah, Percy, you really had. It's good. I handle things if you away. Got it in one. Verbatim even. She did also give you in her guard's toe. She really is thoughtful guardian knight, is she? I'm fully safe of being here too. Oh, how's moving the sacred lands coming along? If you need help with it, I can always come back with you, Camel, once this is over. No need to worry, it's coming along great. I should be the one done by noon today, and the land should arrive in Salisbury by tomorrow, right? Awesome, I didn't know it's the sacred lands made by Morgan, something we can actually use ourselves. But even if we can't, it'd be an invaluable divine construct as a reference. Thanks again, Percival. Quiet everyone, knock the abs here. Holy shit. Oh no. Holy shit. Did I just saw a goddess in white? Sadly, this is not her spiritual ascension, yes. And this is not Meb. This is Nokdirab. Yeah, she is actually beautiful. Yeah, I do. Damn it, Nokdirab. I hate to admit, but you're the best. Yeah, damn. Good day, everyone. Thanks you all being here. Temporary to my position, it may honor to lead the coronation ceremony back to Six Lands. Lady Nokdirab, King of Clan, our new ruler who will surely lead Britain to most prosperous future. Please make your way to the cathedral altar and the coronation pedestal. It's begun. It's very solemn affair, isn't it? So that the crown has been blessed by one Nokdirab put on, that will officially become clean. Yep, she's peaceful as far as ceremony goes, and since the clan has already come to a consensus, there shouldn't be anyone opposed to whom. Here everyone, these goblets are for you. The moment the blessing is complete, you drink this wine to celebrate. Are you going to drink that, senpai? I can't drink one, but I just can pretend. Understood, then I will follow your lead. I will too then, I will not watch my wine anyway. Guess to top by the line then. Don't care about much wine data, so... Alright, I can see where this is going. Let us offer a blessing to celebrate the beginning of a new queen's reign. Nokdirab, our new queen, please attest to your impartiality, to vigilance, your commitment to coexistence, and your integrity. Very well. Spirit Britain, I swear to impartial in all matters. Head of the Northern Faith, I will continue to be diligent. The fairy of the entrust to rule the child of prophecy, I believe firmly is coexistent. And as daughter of the great Queen Mab, I proclaim my entire life with one of objection. You can't trust a single word she says. Nokdirab's evil. The Northern Fairies have no place in Britain. Who said that? Show yourselves. Oh, come on. Huh? But you're my subjects. Right too. And we are prepared to tell you about atrocities she has committed. Her regime in the Northwest were a nightmare. Every fairy she serves becomes her slave and loses the ability to refuse her. She controls... What? And that's not all. My brother and I were both infected with most disease. We only went... What the fuck? We were subjects we heard. But the truth was horrifying. Her treatment, fairies see them voters, condemning them to death. I was lucky enough to survive, but my poor brother was more scourged for several other fairies, turning them not in just hideous monster, but one of Nokdirab's giant soldier slaves. Wait, that's two? Oh. Wait, it's two? But that should be the will of others, right? It's not actually. What's wrong with that? Every one of the fairies we know it's signing up for. They volunteered to all to sacrifice the body when they were already verged of death so they could save their fairies and help defeat Morgan. Also gave each and everyone rights to suit their sacrifice. They weren't being exploited in any way, shape or form. Then what about underneath the Queen City? How do you explain that horrible system? You. Hear me everyone. Let me tell you Queen Nokdirab's secret betrayal Britain. You probably think all Queen Mab is dead, but she's still alive. You know why Edinburgh is known as the Queen City? Because Mab transferred her own code into that city, where it continues to function today. And for what purpose you ask, it disgusts me that Alpha 2. Map plant. What? Consume the bodies of other dead fairies to expand her city and create a stronger version of herself. Results knock the Knock the corpse golem. What the? Treasure why the landmass in the north never actually grew. It's been 1500 years since edible was first made. All the time. Instead of fairy bodies growing in Britain's landmass, they all become the creation of the woman you see before now. What else could you call a beautiful land? How dare you call some king clan? Okay, I can process this all. So, actually, Knock the Rab is actually, what do you say this? More like a flesh golem. Since the map and Knock the Rab see us British fairies as normal food to construction. Betrayal? You have no idea what map was to for your sakes. This land can exist without a fairy strong enough to sustain every other fairy. That's the only reason map became the city of all things. Fine, if only knows, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the reason why British fairies are still alive today we once said before. I'll tell you the truth behind the Britain. What? It knocked you up. That's impossible. Why is he coughing up blood? Someone's insulted. What are the Oh wait, don't tell me it's the wine. Those fucking bastards. And then there's another bloodshed. What the hell do you think all you doing? Yeah, what the hell are you all doing, you fucking assholes? Damn. I can't believe this is how this all is happening in this Oslo. Oh wait, I can't use friend support. Damn it. We're going to use the double coin sky system. Pains me to say this, but it's needed. And I'm gonna test my. Alright, it's not just lancers; they have also archers. Can I actually beat him? Yeah, let's try it. I mean, it's going to be a good test out, right? Yeah, let's go. How can you do that to Maiden in white? Make her spill up blood while she's in white?
加減が難しいだよね。
Fucking bastard.
仕方あるま
お参りしていきます好き放題扱ってあげましょうますわごめんね
Okay,
いいんじゃないそういうのもありよね
Sadly, this is not to turn.
敬え
And I didn't think that
人知の及ばぬものが世にあるとここにて思え真剣草薙の太刀こうだせい悪いけどパパお願い
Oh, that
人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びませんおとなしく我が社に入いいね
you will pay for that. Hi, Abe.
At least I'll be fine. I will kick the bucket a long time if my body could handle a little poison. But I doubt Ate and Lisa May could say the same. I too had casual look at the back row and saw none of them touch their goblets. I don't know why that is, probably just a coincidence, but at least I knew they were safe. Can imagine Altea will have caught on, so I must have been listened not to drink any. The Northern Fairies here are all long-serving subjects. Their connection to me is strong. So I pretend nothing is wrong and let the coronation proceed. There's no way in letting anyone spoil things now. There's no telling when the great calamity should begin. Britain needs a new king as soon as possible. No, things aren't going to be there. Can't trust a single word she says. Noctiab's evil. The Northern Fairies. No, the second I saw which were facing objection, I knew I was in trouble. In fact, prepared much better than I thought. Failed at first, but when I started going on, I could feel my fingers in my throat and organs burning as on fire. These suffering were taking place all across Britain. Subject to both greatest weapon and my biggest weakness. If I just stay loyal, I lose the power they share with them too. In an instant, I lost over half my power. I could tell as soon as it happened. Poison which had been able to struggle off earlier started kicking, caused my older subjects to collapse. Normally, the guards' spears would only tickle me. Now they pierce my stomach and punch out through my back. Oh man, I guess I'm immature than I realized. Must have been so excited, finally getting to wear this dress. I did not until it was too late. Oh shit, she's still like a got stabbed. Good. Yeah, fuck you, stupid. Shit. She's not generating much anger anymore. It's only his spirit origin is shrinking. No wait, is she reverting to a child? Come on, Noctia, wake up already. You're going to be queen, right? That's what you've been working towards all this time, right? You're supposed to be looking down nose at me and laughing as you always do. Come on, you big jerk! Oh, what's I sleeping? Noctia, be awake. Oh, thank goodness. Hang on, I'll treat you right away. Oh no, that's okay. I'm okay. I'm used to this kind of thing. That's weird. I know your face. Remember your face. Your things there. You're my rival. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's strange. I know you. But I don't know your name. I'm not sure what's going on. What's this place? Alright, and I'm not Rehab. Yeah, very important. Oh, what's my duty again? That's weird. I keep forgetting things. Alright. Because I gave it so many to other fairies. Guess I didn't have any intention of my own left over. But what are you saying, Noctia? You gave it all away? Everything? You gave all away magic energy, miracles, even your intelligence? You used all up to get here? All of those ungrateful fairies for this awful betrayal? I'm sorry. Please don't cry, stranger. I still know who you are. You were always my guide. As long as I follow the light, I know I can always find my way home. Don't give me that! Don't! Come on, cut it out! Besides, we haven't rematched it, right? You still need to fight me. And once you're queen, you're going to have the great romance, right? You haven't even taken the first step yet. Oh, come on, knock it up. You can't give up now. Damn. It's okay, I heard in another world I have lots of romance. That's funny, I can't remember her name. It wasn't the Queen's Karen. Damn. I'm sure it must be like a flower. Wait, hold on, knock you up, don't disappear on me. I told you, you can't give up on now. I never would made it this far if I hadn't met you. If I lose you too, I don't. Liar, you never give up that easily, you're too stubborn. Even if you're all alone, I'm sure you'll find your star. Damn. She's dead. And all of it for nothing. I took care of the guards who pulled their swords on us. The other spectators all fled. Did Spriggan do this? Nah, he ran off panic as soon as things started going south. I don't like it. Dangerous arguing here. Those fairies are killing each other.
And here I thought fairies didn't fight if they weren't part of an army. I think the fairies of Salisbury are probably trying to get rid of the northern fairies. I don't know how much of an effect those King Clan fairies' testimony had. But now I'm afraid Lady Nocturab isn't here to stop them anymore. Now the southern fairies will feel just fine attacking Edinburgh. And the northern fairies who still consider themselves King Clan will avenge Lady Nocturab's death. The way things are going now, Britain will be consuming civil war again. What a terrible waste. Yes, this was supposed to be the start of a new, benevolent new king leading the way. Instead, it's just like what happened with the coronation at Londonium? Sorry, but we'll have to pick up the discussion up later with clearer heads. Those guards have no cathedral completely surrounded. What? Gotta figure out the way out of here before they come for us here. Oh wait, don't tell me whoever did this just assassinate the Northern Queen who managed to conquer Camelot. I don't know what charge they ever made, but I'm definitely next on their list. My guess is some nonsense about conspiring with Nocturab to take Britain to try myself or something. No, 1 second thought. I'd have to fairy Britain who's already dying to kill me. That ain't it. Whoever points it out has no idea what Fairy Paradise mission is. They had never killed Nocturab. She was the only one who could save Britain, or rather its fairies. And now her assassin just killed the last hope they had survival, which I doubt they realize. But never mind that, what are you gonna do now, Althea? You gonna follow Nocturab to the grave, or are you gonna pick up where you left off? A reasonable guy, just as once I respect whatever you decide. That's far enough, child of prophecy. For a minute, lay down your weapons and surrender. Your stand accusation. What the fuck? Coral, you saw that we are actually helping Nocturab. We are not actually murdering her. Okay, that's fucked up. So I just try to stop you. The head Salisbury, I'm placing you under arrest. Arrest what I can, Lady Coral. We obviously caught them red-handed. President of the Round Table instigated the whole thing. Can't let them leave here alive. Let's cut them down, stick their heads on pikes and taunting. That should calm things down. Absolutely not. Judgment alone can't be taken as facts. You have the right to share the sides. As a clan, we must live. Especially. What do you think you're doing? Get them. You managed to survive Gun 1 win. They're gonna be total London soldiers. Fight back if you want, but anyway, confession of your guilt. But if three of you give yourselves up, you'll let the other face live. What will you? Go ahead, your choices. Oh, this custom made virtual armor. Shut up, we don't have time for this crap. You just killed more. If you want to run for it, go ahead. You seem like the reasonable sort. I don't see any reason to burn you too. Cook your line! You blocked my attack? Of course I did. Such a cowardly attack doesn't hold a candle to the real Lancelot. You're here too? Then no one almost must be. Shut up, Coral. Someone just keep yourself. My job is to neutralize the child from the Ingetal deals. You can handle the aftermath how you like as far as I'm concerned. Turn them into rabbits, strangle them, imprison them, it doesn't matter to me. Oh, but I say, I don't go outside the next few hours if I were you. The city is erupted in fighting, it won't last 2 seconds out there. This is messed up. Now, just what we need. We might be able to take her if we face her together, but Atria is still in shock. Without her protection, we probably lose at least 1 or 2. There's no need for that. I can handle them myself. Go on, everyone. Now's your chance. I'll meet you at the usual spot outside the city. Huh? What are you saying, Percival? I only need to take care of the child property and Chaldeans. You have nothing to do with... Oh, yes, I do. They're my comrades. I trust my life to them in battle, and most of all, they're my friends and respect. I don't care if they're fairies of paradise, residents from the outer world, or even if from a different world altogether. None of that changed the fact that we all live and fought together. These people have done everything they can to follow the path they believe is right and to help their comrades do the same. They devote themselves to that person, and I'm going to do everything I can to help them. This is what it means to be a knight. And what's the round table signifies? That's what taught at this very cathedral. I was raised
I would like to be a knight worthy of spear of selection to be a replacement of the child of prophecy if necessary. That's right. Just because the reason that brought your children in here tainted does mean your spirits need to be tainted too. So proud of the man you've grown to. That's why I don't want you to see now. You only used the spirit of selection twice. Once 6 years ago and once against Woodrose. If you use it again, you... I don't care. Besides, I still need to repay you for the blow you dealt Lady Garrett. Even now, her baby and spirit live on in the spear. Tamlin Lancelot. If you insist on going even now that my gun is gone, then I will show you no mercy. If you're going to repeat that terrible mistake, then I'll do everything in my power to correct it. Then Aurora is fucked up. If I ever met her. Phew, thank goodness. I don't know what would you done if I hadn't work. Murian was actually spot on. No, not Murian. It's actually Bauban Sit. Bauban Sit is actually spot on that Aurora is actually the worst of all. Yes, my sis Lancelot is actually much kinder than she seems. I know there's reason may complain, so I took a calculated risk. I don't know about you, Senpai, but I'd seem more harsh cold in that compelling argument with me. There's no telling when she might come back though. Anyway, now's our best chance to escape. Come on, Altea, Lisa Marne, we find a way through the blockade and get out of the city. Okay. By the way, I guess I'm gonna close it for now, but I'll be back as soon as possible. I'm just gonna charge my phone and yeah. So this is not yet the end, so hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna pause my stream for let's see, 1 hour or 2 hours. Anyways, I'm just gonna comment in the Twitter. Okay, see ya later.